Tomodachi o kanji shimashu. Welcome, my friends. We've got another VTuber here, one that just graduated, as a matter of fact, the great Gawr Gura. And welcome, my chum buds. You sharks! You guys are here for some of Gawr's stuff, so this is my first, well, not my first time hearing her, because she was part of the Myth generation, so Mori Calliope and all that. I've covered a few songs like Breaking Dimensions, so I've heard her, but this is hearing her for the first time on her own. Now, I do know a few things about her. I know that she just graduated from Hollow Live, so all the best of luck in the future. I do know that she is the most popular Hollow Live VTuber with almost 5 million subs. So I was reading a little bit about, her quick growth, and just astonishing. I did take some notes on this. She debuted on September 13th of 2020 and became the most subscribed VTuber with over 4 million subs. I know that she is called Same-shan, so Shark, right? She's the Shark. And her final performance on Hollow Live was April 15th of 2025, just recently. She was the first VTuber to be featured by an American company, Taco Bell, for a commercial for their nacho fries. So that's a little bit of what I know. And, this is a Patreon request from my dear friend Knight Spearhead. So thank you so much, Knight, for this. Knight has also given me the link to a Reddit post where I could read her lyrics, an English translation of her lyrics. So I appreciate that. I really, really do. Because on this channel, we do words and music. So after I check out this music, the music video, I'll do a deep dive on the lyrics themselves. Get to the meaning of the song. I know she is a beloved character. I'll have the links down below for you guys so you can check it out yourself and watch the video in its entirety, as you should if you haven't already. So let me pull up the link for you. And if you would like to support my channel, we have links down below for you guys to do that as well. And if you like this, please like and subscribe. Big shout out to my muses on Patreon. Thank you guys for supporting me and this channel and what we do here, and just being so damn cool. I really love you. Big thanks to my subscribers out there too, because you guys really help get these videos out there. You help promote these artists and support this channel. I love you. Thank you so much, really, from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. So kids, buckle up. Let's do it.
A los lagos.
Like that? I'm going to be reading the lyrics, but it does help if I have some lyrics down here just so I can get an idea. You know what I mean? As a musician, I'm really taking in more of the music itself. I love the beat on this, and her vocals. That's interesting. I like the way this sounds too. It's got almost a Middle Eastern sort of flair to it. You know what I mean? Very interesting. I really like that. And I kind of know a little bit about her background story. Like she's the her character is supposed to have been a hybrid that came from Atlantis. If I'm not too far off there. So this seems like it's an inner dialogue, a conflict between herself, I'm thinking like the Smeagol Gollum, back and forth. The red eyes, even the lyrics that are written down there in red, and you see the lyrics here is now in blue, and even the tone in the animation more bluish here, then it goes into red. Even her voice has a different inflection, because here she's saying, "I hate the way you judge me," right? And you as being speaking to herself.
Just gonna leave like it's nothing? Going without me? I don't know what you're thinking. Return to the sea, a shark is on your lap. Sayonara, arigato. 隠していた私はもういない。Sayonara.
It's interesting, right? This is her first single, I guess. Is that how the best way to put it? So this is what Knight wanted me to start out with, because he's got another one that I'll be following up this one with. But he wanted me to start this one out because it sets up the story. So, if you're going to start somewhere, start at the beginning. This is really interesting, though, how she's going back and forth with this, and even like even being together on this. That's a different part. This being together with the two sides of her mind. So that's interesting. Maybe. Cool. Does anybody know what that? I mean, I'm assuming you guys can probably see it, and if you're fans, you obviously have been watching this video anyway. The language that's written on the top, that script on the top there, is that? I'm not sure what that is. If anybody can let me know. When I first saw it, my first thought was Quenya. Like, why does it look like it's in an Elvish language? But I'm not sure. So if anybody lets me know down below in the comments, I'd appreciate that. Right there. It's beautiful. I'm not that familiar with it. This is really cool. I really can't wait to get into the lyrics. I love this beat part, especially when they're doing this instrumental here. It's heavy. Her voice is just beautiful. She just has such a nice range in her voice. She sounds great. Let me just back this up a little bit here. I also love the imagery in this video. It's so cool. Nothing bad is without something good. So this is all about inner reflection. I mean, it's kind of what I'm taking from it, Let's dive into those lyrics there too. Yeah, I really love her voice. I think that was a cool song. I'm surprised it was it felt short, It's over 4 minutes, but it felt like it was too quick. I don't know. So the lyrics here are from Reddit. My reflection in the water speaks to me. She says, I am bad, bad shark. And it's interesting. She says, my reflection in the water, because she's supposed to come from the sea, right? She says, I'm a bad, bad shark. Her terrifying gaze, her glowing red eyes begin to sink into the void at the bottom of the sea. Why, oh, why? And then in parentheses, your tired eyes. This is the back and forth dialogue going on here. Why do you cry? Begin to fall. I got you everything you craved. Tell me if I, your darkest thoughts, can ever be unleashed the all. Tell me you wanted me to be. No lies, but also no truths. A life of no transparency is so much more smooth. A life of no transparency. I get that. No lies, but also no truths. So that's interesting. It gives you something to think about there. You're not going to lie, but you're not going to tell the truth either. So then you say nothing? I guess. It does make you think. A life of no transparency is so much more smooth. But someday, a time and place, somewhere, for darker days, will we find common ground? Look at this so-called gem of the sea, old and scrawny. Don't you see what I mean? Return to what you know. It ain't much I know. It shows. I'm not like you. Stop it. I hate the way you judge me. I hate you. Now that's the bad side. You're getting the idea of a good side and bad side here. I hate you. I don't need to conform to any ideals. I just want to be myself. I just want to be understood. I think a lot of us feel that way. No one should conform to anything. Okay, if you don't conform, then why were you even born? There ain't no hopes. There There ain't no dreams. See, this is like now that negativity, you know, that they used to say there'd be a devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other shoulder, and the angel's trying to uplift you and give you those positive things, where the devil is saying, you can't do it, you're a loser, you're nobody, you know. And that inner battle is going on within every one of us. So it's all right here in the song. And this is the part where, you know, it's her negative side talking about her. There ain't no hopes. There ain't no dreams. See, I mean, if you don't conform, why should be born? That's her negative side saying, you know, you should just do it. Otherwise, what's the whole point? And saying there's no hopes, there's no dreams, only pain, 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 pain. Be yourself. Do you know who you are? Give it up and ride the wave. Just chill. Another use of marine-like language here, you know, waves and reflection in the water. Be yourself. Do you know who you are? Give it up and ride the wave. Just chill. I've been searching and searching and finally found my answer. I will not lie to myself anymore. Forgive me. One story ends. All this time, begin again. See that? One story ends, begin again. I've been too blind to see. I'm only here while hand in hand because of you until the end. Because you've been there by my side. See, so I think it's like a reconciliation, like the two of us together is who I am. You know, these two conflicting ideas and which one outperforms the other one. You know, this is what made her who she is. This is what makes us all who we are. From here on out, no matter where, just stay out. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I passed one part here. Yeah, forgive me. One story ends. All this time begin again. I've been blind to see. I'm only here while hand in hand because of you until the end. Because you've been there by my side. The past not important. And I like that she frames that as a question. That's not right. A life that's unpredictable is so much more bright. Well, that's true. But yes, of course the past is important. I'm glad she, says that's not right. The past is important because everything about the past has brought you to where you are now, right? So you can always look back on the past and see the wheels in motion, the decisions, and what brought you to where you are now. Yeah, a life that's unpredictable is so much more bright. I would agree with that. But I think pretty much, for the most part, life is pretty unpredictable. Those who try to control it and try to steer it are going to be just running into more and more obstacles because of that unpredictability. There's way too many variables in life to make it predictable. From here on out, no matter where, just stay out. Watch over me. And watch how I live my life. So that's interesting, It's like the good side saying, from here on out, just stay out and watch how I live my life. Kind of like putting the negative side into place. That I'm standing up for myself. So you think that's all, huh? Just going to leave me like it's nothing? Going without me? Us, I don't know what you're thinking. Return to the sea. A shark is all you'll ever be. Goodbye, our story ends. Thank you, begin again. I will hide my heart's desires no more. Goodbye, once hand in hand. Thank you, until the end. I will accept my everything and live strong. I love that positive message, the rising above it. The deep sea is a boring place. Maybe. But I'll keep you in my thoughts forever. No matter when, no matter when, no matter where, no matter where, watch over me. I'll live life true to myself. That's great. I'm totally about that message there. That was great. I've covered other artists that have had this inner battle within themselves on how they frame the song. The side that wants to put you down, the side that has no confidence and thinks that you're risking too much. Don't take those risks. Don't be that person and forget your dreams. Be practical. There's that side. Then there's the side that says, I want to reach for the stars. I want to climb the highest mountain. I want to achieve my goals, and nothing is going to get in my way. And I think it's just really awesome. The last line is, nothing bad is without something good. Nothing bad. And I caught that before in the video. Nothing bad is without something good. That is profound. I really enjoyed this night. Thank you so much. Love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. And there's another one coming up very, very soon. So, keep watch for that. Turn your notifications on. Please, if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Hit me up down below in the comments. Until the next time, be good to yourselves. I love you guys. Domo arigato. Namaste.